Resnow's best character, so hopefully he'll be able to use that, his knowledge with Ness in order to pull the game through to the end. Of course, Quack is no slouch either with Corrin, so obviously. This could very well be a pattern.
I know they've had some pretty close sets with Ness Corrin, so I'm interested to see who would come out on top right now. Because I know Quack has, like, I don't know if recently Resnow has beaten him or not.
Resnow is definitely the underdog.
Right now, he's kind of getting missed. I feel like Corrin has just such great tools to keep Ness out.
He really does. And when it comes to Ness's recovery, Corrin can just run off stage and counter.
Yeah.
It really is a tough matchup for a good Corrin.
Okay.
All right, there you go. Someone I can.
Ness Corrin.
I don't know anything about it. Yeah.
What a
matchup!
Alright, so matchup one.
We've got Yomo Holo and
Mitten here.
Together,
why is Resnow all caps? Oh, I guess they're all caps. Whatever.
Resnow just lost his first stock to a Corrin at 47%.
Yep. This matchup traditionally pretty bad for Ness. Probably his worst matchup.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Like,
now,
of course, the main side neutral state, the main side advantage state, and pretty much has no disadvantage. Or their disadvantage isn't bad in this matchup. Ness kind of just gets bodied by good advantage state. Good advantage state and good range with swords and Luma, etc.
Yeah, this is really a bad matchup for Ness all the way around.
Famous words of one of the top Nesses too. This matchup on Battlefield is like -4. Like, it's not even worth doing. But
I'm actually surprised that Resnow chose to take a Corrin 2 battle.
I was about to say, Resnow traditionally does take Corrin's Battlefield for whatever reason. So you know what? He might feel more comfortable here than
perhaps
a lot of other stages, right? Oh, that's a good tip for Pen. I just realized that Resnow is down stock. That's unfortunate. He wants to grab. Resnow wants to grab.
If Resnow could get a...
if he can get killed, okay. Yeah. If he can get that kill.
Great back air from Resnow.
Corrin is a character who has a traditionally relatively worse off recovery than most, right?
Yeah. But the recovery is
still fairly decent. Yeah, the recovery is decent, but it's a little bit worse than most. So when Resnow can get Corrin up to about 60% with this raid, he went for the kill.
Oh, I had it. Could have had it, but he might get another.
That's not. It's gonna be very hard to set up the situation.
Tough, but he might
because obviously now Quack knows the situation is live, right? He's like, oh, this is in the back of my head now. He's dead. Yeah. So Resnow going down 1-0.
Knocked out with the neutral league. Well, that's the first round of grand finals.
So we'll get
Resnow loses.
So we'll get stage 2. I heard Quack banning Smashville, which is a pretty common ban versus.
Resnow switching to Rosalina. Now this is definitely a much better.
This is a much better matchup.
This is a much better matchup. However,
Resnow's a lot worse than his Ness.
Yeah,
I actually gave Resnow a lot of tips on this matchup, like about 4 pages worth of tips on this matchup, I think.
Yeah, but tips alone aren't going to win him.
Yeah, they are not.
But perhaps if Resnow ends up playing really
that was
well,
a bad quarter. Actually,
he might be able to.
Quack actually with that up air saved Luma there. Whereas if he just had it up air, even though Resnow would have.
Rosalina loses Luma, and that's about.
It's her disadvantage state. Her disadvantage state is so bad in this matchup. Like, this is a matchup where as soon as you get the opponent's disadvantage, you should be able to just steamroll them, right?
Yeah.
And you should be playing a very slower, methodical type of neutral. But
of course, you would know.
Yes.
You are the.
I am the Rosalina.
You are the Rosa thing. You also happen to be everyone's worst nightmare, but
I'm pretty sure I'm everyone's least favorite player playing against the Peterborough.
Oh, probably.
Like, actually, Rest I might dislike playing against Quack more.
Because
he really doesn't like
Corrin.
Corrin.
Well, Rosalie and Luma can be absolutely devastating.
Oh, yes.
This is just a matter of can Rest now pull it
That's
together
not
and
gonna
play
put this
Rosalina.
You know those tense matches where both players are way past kill percentage?
Yeah.
Rest now, when he has Luma here, he'll be able to kill with an up smash, but he just wants to push Quack off stage.
Goes for the down air and almost gets it. But Quack comes right back with Ness.
Down air is an interesting move.
Gets the first
So you usually want to do a down air jumping back to the stage against Corrin when Luma's alive and trade the Corrin for the stock. Because you want to clank and trade the Luma down air with Corrin's up B, and then down air spike Corrin with Rosalina up B, with Rosalina's down air. But pushing back off stage, that F smash is not going to take it at this point. If it was the other way, he would have taken it, but up smash was probably the...
This is a very tight spot for Corrin, but
Corrin is in the advantage right now.
Yeah, Corrin is up a stock, so this will be
down. Back throwing. The rest of back air will kill at this point. Like that, yeah. Back air will kill at this point.
Rosalina ties up the stocks, but is still down
68% right now.
70%.
80% now.
Yeah, eats a dash and loses Luma. Not looking good.
No, especially being off stage against Corrin. It's such a tough situation. That's going to stage spike. That's an untechnical stage spike.
Gets tippered into the stage spike.
So that's Quack going up 2-0.
Corrin's tipper is very dangerous, so you have to watch it.
It's extremely... Rest now going Bayonetta now. And so Rest now, this is his other secondary.
What time is it right now?
I have no idea. Or a 9, I think. Maybe like 10.
Alright.
Oh, 10:30.
So this could very well be the final game of
Grand Final. This could be, but it could also be the beginning of many, many more games.
About 5 more games.
7.
1, 2, 3. 7.
Yeah, 7.
It all depends on
how Rest now plays this. This.
Bayonetta is a very powerful character. Right now.
Clearly the best character in the game at this point in time.
By far.
Not quite by far, but she is undoubtedly the best character. She's undoubtedly the best character, but it isn't like a landslide, right?
What makes her so good is just the fact that she has so many options in so many situations.
She has so many unique options in all these situations too, which just makes her so hard to fight against for people because they have to think about things that they don't usually have to think about. It's what makes characters like Cloud pretty hard to fight against because you have to think about like, oh.
Corrin ends up taking the first stock with only 60%.
Yeah, it's pretty rough looking for Rest now at this point in time.
Really rough game.
He's playing Bayonetta.
A really rough game for
and that's going to be that's not going to be it. The witch survives.
That was almost killed, but
he could have gone for the back air there, but Quack actually going for the counter and forcing him not being able to do that. Nair, up air, that's
game.
Surprisingly early. Okay, I'm gonna go Click Finals Quack. Quack, Click Finals me.
Mr. Crab.